Hello. Yeah, I got a piece of this off. It kind of been last year. It must have been the year before for me backyard where my motorbike is. I got a 2 metre square, and I thought I just measured up, but I did it in inches. 8 foot square I wanted, which is 96 inch, but I'm not sure what that is in meters. Yeah, it's 96 inch square. Yes, I'm back on them cheap Morrison stir fries. Sunflower oil this time. Is that meant to be better for you? Less saturated fats? Or is it more, and I'm doing what I did before, little chicken squares. I think it's a sweet chili, but in the pan is chicken tikka. And I sprinkle some, I saw that at Aldi when I got my socks. Turmeric, isn't it meant to be very good for you? Or something. Yeah, sorry I've not uploaded anything for a while. Beans on Toast was very kindly asking how I was, and I said horrible. Wonder if it's because of my diet. I just felt crap for at least 2 weeks. Mm. I normally fry it till all the fat's gone. Throw it away. I've got a pain behind my ear as well. But it's only them bloody masks, innit? You wear them masks all day at work. And that elastic cuts into me. It's just my left ear. So not sure why, it's just my left ear. I'll throw that one away. I've got a new pack of 10 in my work bag, although they do supply them at work. No. Yes, what I've done is bought some plasters, cut them into strips. That's a long strip, about a foot long. Cut them into strips and stick them behind my ear. As soon as I've got short hair now, after having a haircut a couple of weeks ago. I know. I should boil water for washing up. Maybe that's why I don't feel so good. Yeah, so Beans on Toast were asking, and I thought, well, I've not recorded anything worth uploading. Only been out on my bike once last weekend to get that grass square. But rather than upload nothing, I'll have a look at this recording on this SD card and see if it's worth bothering. I always try and upload something. It's a bit ignorant, I think, to my viewers kindly tuning in and finding there's nothing there. It's not good manners, is it? So thank you for watching. Normal service will be resumed when summer arrives. No news on the plants apart from more of them have died in the bloody frosts. I was saying to someone, it's a marketing ploy. Aldi sells stuff out of season and they all die in the frost and then you have to go back and buy more. So it's marketing, isn't it? Sell more plants if your first lot die off. Hello, happy Saturday. I'm just watching all these old, well I say old, a couple of years old maybe, Bangers and Cash back to back until tea time. Good shows, you never get tired of watching repeats, do you? It's like Open All Hours or Porridge or Rising Damp or Faulty Towers. You can just watch them over and over and over. And Laurel and Hardy. Although there's a bit of controversy because the lovely Sarah, that blonde girl, she said she's 5'10". She just tried to get in a little camping caravan, a teardrop caravan. She said, I'm 5'10" and I fit in, Sarah Crabtree. And she's left the show, I wonder why. She won't say why, she's on Twitter. Anyone that asks just gets a little emoji as a reply. How strange. It's like Ed China and Mike Brewer. Did she fall out with someone or object to something they'd planned for her to do in the show and she said no? Or else she asked for more money? Yeah, that's Barton. That's what it said now. Barton on Humber, is it? Bike nights, once a year. Miss all these dues, all them steam rallies and car shows I used to go to, classic cars and bikes. Will they be back to normal this summer? We will see. Maybe someone, well you must know, someone will know, won't you, what this is, Barton. Probably videos on YouTube, will have a look later, Barton. Did Calm Barker and Skeggy Cruiser go on it once? I think they did. That street looks familiar. Yeah, one day, just said. It's like that one, Ray, near Lancaster, Ray bike night. Every third Tuesday of the month, and I said to the chap, have you not been here before? I said, no, I'm working, I work shifts, because it's in the middle of the week. It's a struggle. I said, why not have it every Sunday? And he should have seen the black look again. I said, have it every Sunday, you'll get all the traffic from Devil's Bridge, 10 mile away then, won't you? And he walked off. How strange. For every Sunday, he'd make revenue from the expensive, they had a hog roast and it cost a bloody fortune and I had to leave it because I couldn't chew it. There were blood in me butty from chomping too hard on my old teeth. Yeah, the last outbreak were full of those appeals, donkeys with broken legs loaded up with bloody bricks, and of course he never named the country, although they named Bangladesh. The next advert were for little girls aged 8 and married off to 30-odd-year-old blokes, you bastards. It said they often die, having kids at 8 because you get humped on the first night. What a bloody world. Bangladesh, isn't it part of India? There's 10 times more millionaires than Great Britain has, or is it 100 times? So they've got plenty of money to fund refuge centres for the poor little sods. It's just a sickening bloody world, isn't it? On the other side was that, what's he called, that builder, Nick Knowles, or so, yeah, Nick Knowles. And Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen was helping him. A lad went on a night out with his girlfriend and he said 3 drunken football gobshites beat him up and he fell backwards after being punched and cracked his head and he was paraplegic vegetable and his elderly mum and dad were struggling to look after him. I was nearly in tears. That's why I said that I wouldn't be bothered if half of the bloody pubs didn't reopen. They're just full of arseholes, aren't they? When you see on telly these drunken sods punching, kicking, vandalising, smashing windows, you just can't take the bloody beer. I shouldn't dwell on it, but it's not everyone, of course, but I know a few thugs myself, dense bastards that'll just pick on you. That's why I stopped going to pubs. Yeah, good series. Sorry for waffling on. I need to do some dusting in here. About every month I put everything on in here just to make sure everything's still working. It's not a good idea to let my VCRs get full of moisture and dust, so hopefully if I leave them on all day it'll evaporate and I'll do a test on one of my videos. I've got 186 old VHS videos And then all the Beatles ones, that's about another 100 Beatles ones. I've put some on YouTube, but I stopped really getting interested in uploading stuff. Everything keeps getting copyright warnings. There's a few motorbike ones here. I've uploaded a couple of these, and even a couple of these got bloody copyright warnings. Foggy, Hell for Leather in the USA, King Carl, Let Loose. Did he call him King Carl then? I thought it was just when he was king of the jungle. This is ancient. The date's on 2001, 20-year-old video. Strange, isn't it? Someone commented, why you called King Carl foreigner on his Twitter channel? You're not king? And he says, because he won the jungle, king of the jungle. I'll take a picture of that and send it, see if he actually responds. He rarely replies to fans, although he replies to mates of his. Yeah, whatever happened to VHS? Crap, weren't it, that's why. Last weekend came downstairs and caught the big mouse, the little one still scratching around the panelling, but the big one had two traps there, and the back one had sprang, and the mouse was caught by its shoulders, dead. And it was huge. I took a picture of it. I didn't film it, I just took a picture of it. Probably a bloody rat. Like I said, when I asked people for advice, a lot of people said it's a rat. Most people said it's a mouse, a big mouse. Like a field mouse type, not a little grey mouse, but a big field mouse type. But how do you tell the difference? The teeth were huge. I bet it was that bugger that were behind here, gnawing all the polystyrene from the insulation again. My mum said, you have to be careful. What if you're at work and it gnaws through the cable and bzz, sets it on fire, and I come home to a smouldering ruin? I said, I know. So I need to get shutter, Bobby. Bring him bloody mice in. I went to Aldi on Thursday because that's a swap over time, and I'm very pleased because they're selling these packs of Dickies socks again, 11 to 14, and they're very well designed this year. Normally I have terrible swelling in my legs because my work boots pinch my bloody ankles, and then these elastics on the old type were too powerful. It just stopped the bloody blood, and there'd be a big swelling on my leg, and then in, out, and then in again. They itch like hell and hurt like hell on painkillers, but these, it shows on the label somewhere, they're not ultra tight, they're very well designed, and they're lower down. So when I wore some on Friday to work, took them off, no pain, no swelling, nothing. So I'll get to Aldi and buy some Dickies. Pardon. Nothing else to report. I'll show you the weather if you like in a minute. In fact, yeah, I'll do some dusting with that duster. A duster that's unused hardly. I'll start to sneeze. I spray it with Mr. Sheen, go around. Can you see all that dust? But I'll be sneezing like hell and my eyes watering and wheezing. I need a housekeeper to come and do me dusting. Right, babies, what are you all doing in here? Right, Blackie, right, Ginger. I thought you were upstairs on my bed. No bills, good. You've healed up nicely, haven't you, baby? Look at that, no sign of his scar. Let's have a feel. Oh, let's have a feel. It's not hurting, is it? Sorry, baby. I bet it's still sore under his skin. That's where it was. It's alright, I won't touch it again. Good boy, aren't you? Dust everywhere. Let's go to the shops in this later. Hopefully it'll stop. Can't rain all day, can it? More frosts. Oh no, them bulbs are coming up now. There's only one there. Planted a dozen in there and there's only one coming up. When I was at Aldi, I've noticed they're selling rhododendrons again, but after they all died last time because of the funny soil, they meant to use ericaceous soil, and then someone said, get some cider apple vinegar, put it in your watering can, and water them with that, they'll be fine. Well, they weren't, they all died. Does it look any cleaner? What do you mean, no? I've dusted, hoovered up, but all these shelves haven't been dusted. I knew I'd start sneezing. Just had a sneezing fit. Yeah, I got that old printer from the lad next door. It smokes, and this is the colour of it. Plus the printer doesn't work, so I just scan some old pictures in. Right, well, it's wash day Saturday. The second load is just finished, so I'll hang all this up on the rack. Do you watch Toya Wilcox and her husband, Robert Fripp from King Crimson? They do a couple of videos every week singing rock classics. He plays guitar in the kitchen and they have a rack. Although it's a rather a double entendre because she wears tight-fitting clothes, exposing everything she's got while she's singing. And I said, nice rack, Toya, I've got one of them. Well, a Victorian clothes dryer. Here's a rope frame. No, not yet. Yeah, I was going to get a tumble dryer when I moved in here, but and you know, put it on top of the washing machine like a stack, build a shelf and a support. And I was going to rip this down. Mum said, no, you'll be glad of that. Tumble dryers will cost a fortune to run. So I've kept it. And the washing I hang up now will be dry by Monday morning. Even more so if I put the fire on for an hour. Why am I telling you all this? Because I've not got my bike. Going stir crazy. I have to say last Saturday my mum phoned, said they've done my stair lift already. She got a reconditioned stair lift, and the deal is that when it's no longer required, i.e. when she's had a hip done, although of course she'll be in a lot of pain for months afterwards, they'll uninstall it and buy it back for less. So I took my little camera up because I'm using my summer commuting helmet for work. The high-vis one is stored away till winter. Took the camera up, but I couldn't find the adapter for the external microphone. So I sent for 3 more, they're only $1.99. So that's what I used. That's what I take to Blackpool and film on the beach with. Put some tape on. Microphone underneath, and I still have that little stereo one I got. I do have there's still a stereo, but these are left and right stereo, where the others are stereo just on a thing with a foam cover. That'll probably pick the wind up. It needs fluff on. Anyway, so I went, what to do? You're bored, aren't you? You can't play out, can you, when it's raining? Yeah, I went to my mum's to film her on a new stair lift. I said, don't get up if... No, I want to show you. Send it to Emma in Australia. So she's on a stair lift. She can't sleep downstairs, so she tootles upstairs on the stair lift. Zimmer frame at the top. And her operation is June the 11th. Hope everything goes okay. Screen stays on for 30 seconds or so. I've got 3 on 3 helmets and the spare one's gone to Mr. Collardale. Still going strong after all this time. First got one in 2013 after seeing a reviewer in Manchester called Techmoan, and it's been fine ever since. I think that's the original one. Still works fine. Do you want to give Emma a demonstration, or will it be? Are you sure it's all right? Oh, yeah, I'll film from the top. Is that on fast or slow? Yeah. Right, recording again to get the last 10 seconds. I'll have a look at his grandma's picture in this room, my old room. I'll have to have another one done of you. Yeah. It's a big picture I'd made of Mum and Ernie. And that's the one of Grandma. 1 metre 20 by a metre.